Hello there, my name's Rich Hagon. Perhaps you know me from my work on Magic the Gathering, the best card game of all time. I'm here in Seattle working on Magic, but that meant I had the chance to check out the new deck building game by my good friend Garth Avery, Primordial Secrets. It will not surprise you to learn that I'm a gamer, a board gamer, a card gamer, and especially a deck builder. They are so in my wheelhouse. I want to thin my deck. I want to set up a strategy. I want to go tribal. I want to build the perfect machine and the perfect engine and then combo my opponents out. And I want to be master of the galaxy or the spy game or defeat the aliens or whatever the world is. I love deck builders. So let's find some words to describe Primordial Secrets. It's crisp, it's clean, it's elegant. It does the things you'd expect very well, and it does some very neat things that you don't expect also very well. It's fun, it's funny, there are some laugh out loud moments in gameplay as your turn plans either get hatched successfully or explode in flames. It says on the Kickstarter that this is an incredibly interactive game, which I'm always a little suspicious of, because interactivity in deck builders is quite a hard thing to pull off. Well, Primordial Secrets does that. Every turn is this dramatic reveal of tension between the attack that you want to do, the defense you need to put up, the things you want to do to your opponent, and the things you're hoping they'll let you get away with yourself. And every turn, every card in your hand has to be assigned to one side or other of this constantly tense seesaw. There's a ton of bluffing, a ton of misdirection, a ton of forward planning, a ton of risk. It is super elegant and neat and so much fun. Now, it also has an incredibly clear art aesthetic. You are not going to drop these cards into a pile of cards from your gaming collection and go, oh, I wonder what that's from. You're going to know, because this looks like nothing else on the table. It is very, very clear. It's got lore to it. It's got a lot of depth to it. To me, look, the deck building arc, when you buy a new deck builder, you want 3 sessions minimum out of this. Session 1, you learn the rules, you play it mostly right, and you get an idea of what's going on. Session 2, that's your first real go at the game. You enjoy it, you learn it, you've tidied up the rules a bit, and then you can't wait for Session 3. And Session 3, you play it once, maybe twice. If you do that, and you've had a good game, you kind of got your money's worth from a smallish deck builder. That's my sort of general feeling. Once you get past that 3rd session, well, then you really feel, now I've actually got a really good game. This is part of my rotation. It lives on my shelf. I've only played it once, but to me, in that one evening, it's pretty clear that Primordial Secrets is, I would say, a 10-session deck builder. There are so many opportunities to explore what you want to do, and so many ways to explore what you want to make sure your opponents can't do, that there is plenty of gameplay in the box, which I really like. So look, I've already mentioned that I know Garth, and I've worked with him for a long time, and he's always had a quirky game designer mind. His Magic decks have always been fun and interesting and interactive, and that's all the things that are in Primordial Secrets. His stamp is all over this game. If I tell you that Primordial Secrets is the best deck builder of all time, you are correctly not going to believe me. So instead, I'll close with this. On my gaming shelf at home in regular rotation are things like Dominion, Star Realms, Ascension, most of the legendary games, Clank, the Imperiums, Millennium Blades, Mystic Veil, Thunderstone in various guises, and probably my family's favourite deck builder, Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. Is Primordial Secrets better than all those deck builders? No. But I tell you what, it lives right alongside any of them.